Hello, and welcome back to Around the World in 4.5 minutes. I'm Matthew Anderson.
And I'm Brinkley.
Now to our first news story. Our first news story tonight originates out of Locker Center, California, 91214. High school senior Brianna Brinkley and Ryan Dotson engaged in an all-out war at Crescenti Valley High School. At first, Brianna turned around and told him, "No way, Jose." But then she took her popsicle and on his shirt. His reaction was, "Oh my God." But then she stabbed him as hard as she could and hit him. He laid on the ground dead, but then Senorita Stamper walked by, but liked the taste of her cherry chapstick too much to perform CPR. A student walked, snapped at him, and he was dead. Brianna Brinkley was now the winner. We'd like to remind you that fighting is bad, and you should not fight with anyone. If you have a problem, please call 1-800-NO-NO-HIT. Again, that is 1-800-NO-NO-HIT. Dotson and his family. Well, our next news story, Brianna?
In other news, senioritis is coming in. As the end of the semester comes to a close, students are really going wild when teacher states, really. Senioritis is setting in as the end of the semester has come to a close. Students are really going wild when teacher states, really. The symptoms of this are silliness, random outbursts, skipping like schoolgirls, excessive crying, and speaking in tongues. We interviewed some seniors on how senioritis is affecting them.
It's really hard because it makes you fail all your classes, and I got this rash now, and it's really like stopping me from like talking to this teacher. I'm kind of nervous now.
So, this rash you have, it's a purplish color, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
So, is that affecting you guys' playing and stuff?
Playing with the teacher.
This is one devastating loss for one senior class.
We're now going to go to our next story, and for that we go to our field reporter, Harant, on Britney Spears' comeback. Harant?
Thank you, Matt. Now we're here to report about the comeback of the famous pop star Britney Spears. Heard from fans that this is one of the biggest comebacks of Britney Spears. Her show, Circus, made a really good comeback for her. Yeah, you can see now that her fans are really crazy about her. And as I see, she didn't change her wardrobe much. It's still showing some good stuff there. Yeah, Britney Spears improved. Britney Spears' comeback. She improved her wardrobe, her dancing, her singing. She looks really, really good. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, that's a very interesting story. Beyonce's #1 album, I Am Sasha Fierce, has been on top of the charts since its opening week. Her Single Ladies, has also been on top. The YouTube world has emerged with versions of music video, but one stood out. Our very own Ryan Dotson has more on this story. Ryan?
Yes, Brianna, that's right. His name is Shane Mercado, and he is an out-of-work dancer. He lives in New York, and he says he spent about 3 days locked in his room learning the dance, which he perfected.
This video has barely been on YouTube for 2 months and has already racked up 883,000 views. Why people watch it, we're not sure. But let's face it, it's pretty funny. Besides being funny, he really does have great style. Look at those hips moving and his hands churning. No one else can do that. I think if Simon saw this guy, I think he would approve.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well, we know you have many choices for news, and we thank you for choosing Around the World in 4.5 minutes. I'm Matthew Anderson.
I'm Brianna Brinkley.
You stay classy, Crescenti Valley.